So again, Ludwig has been wanting this for a really long time. Since I think it's been about a year. Like it's been a very long time. So and is Soar ready for it? Ludwig's been practicing. Soar's been playing Pokemon. Let's see how that turns out.
Maybe a little bit out of touch, especially playing so much of the Pokemon. But you know, the frog is there, the Pokemon is there. Is he sharking? Oh no.
No, he's just playing the Steve game. If
Yeah.
you bring Steve to small battlefield, this is what's gonna happen.
You will get charged.
Yeah.
You will absolutely.
He's gonna stay there. He's gonna get all the materials he is because Steve and Soar knows he cannot fight Greninja in this state. He has to get ready. He's not gonna be able to contest against that speed unless he has what he needs.
You have to do whatever it takes also. You're just getting juggled right now. That is the fuck special happening to Greninja. But it's especially against a player at that level, LudwigFrog, I'm saying, you have to...
Beautiful.
Wow. You have to do anything in your power to win these games. He was not sharking, Soar was not sharking against other players that were maybe not necessarily on his level, but against LudwigFrog, he's going to do it, absolutely. He wants to put all the odds in his favor.
What a tech from Soar. Was a turn that looked to be in Ludwig, but no, instead just said, yo, no, it's not your turn, it's actually mine, right? And that's just the Steve special. If my block is there, hey, it's my turn, baby.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for these house walls. Nice pivot grab. Gets just an up throw from it, unfortunately, but LudwigFrog has the advantage right now. He just needs to...
Questionable, Abby.
Yeah. He bonked his head a little bit there.
Whee!
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, we're back. Okay.
Getting right back on the block, able to survive that interaction through weaving.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a moment for sure.
He just gets attacked and immediately after he gets
Right.
back on stage, but you know,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
instantly punished from it.
This game one looking like annihilation right now. I
Yeah.
mean, Ludwig studying, Ludwig paying off, definitely showing the improvements compared to the last set they did play.
Because
Starting out really
who
strong.
won the last stake?
Soar.
Who won the last game? It was Soar. Okay, so LudwigFrog definitely did some great amount of studying. That up smash though is not get. It's burning your books up. Whatever you were studying, not gonna save you from that. Magma Cube. Either way, getting back to neutral. Oh, that could have been huge.
Hold on. Now, we thought water beat fire, but not in that case. This is Smash, baby. And this is going to put him back up on the map. He's got the 60%, but no mats. He's going to go and try and get some more resources.
No jab out of that shield. Not able
This
to get
spacing
oh,
from
yeah.
Ludwig. Wow.
Sora loses every single neutral interaction right now just because LudwigFrog. Oh, the patience on that down tilt. He wants something out of it. He wants a forward smash most likely. Next time though, if we don't get the air dodge, LudwigFrog is probably gonna look for a fair just to call out the no reaction, no hands.
Yeah. Okay. Looking good in position. Yep, finds the
Nice.
fair. Not going to be the KO. There comes the Shadow Sneak.
Ooh, do we get back on the block? That Magma, my god, that's pacing once again. Jab,
Okay.
not hitting anything. Oh,
Yep,
no way.
that's it. The counter.
Okay.
Saw that Shadow Sneak coming right into play. You know, substitute, excuse
Yeah,
me.
substitute,
Wrong
yeah.
move. Yes. Just
Lord.
perfect timing, man. Appearing right in front of your very eyes to take that very first game.
So when you're far enough from your projectile, the substitution is not gonna go on the character, but right now the minecart was so close to Soar that
Oh,
it just
yeah.
went right on him.
Yeah,
So
and that hitbox is huge.
yeah, not much you can do about it, and I feel like it slowed Soar down. It's not supposed to when it's a projectile, but I think
Oh, it
this time
definitely did
slowed him
because he
down.
was still in the animation of getting out of the cart. So that's what caused him to just kind of have no choice to take that. But now we got Alex coming in, okay? You may have gotten Steve out of the way, but now you gotta get rid of my girl, okay?
You lost Steve right there, but you gained another. This is not a what's the name of when you lose a character? It's oh, I forgot the name, but you lose a character, you can never Nuzlocke. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, right. Now you can't use it anymore. You've
Sora's
lost
playing it like
you've
it's a
lost your
Nuzlocke.
you've lost your privilege. Now we gotta move on. I used to do that too.
Enderman and Zombie are still up in line.
Yeah.
He needs them, you know?
Definitely. All right, we got the live and learn out, and that's hopefully what's going to happen here. Hopefully Soar is going to kind of live and learn in this situation. Already taking 81%, though. This is not starting strong. He holds on, though. Finds the down smash.
Good 43% of that interaction, retreating a little bit just to get some more materials, unable to do much though. Up smash, it does
Perfect.
kill.
Yep, absolutely. If you're right on that tip, and I'm very surprised we're seeing back on small battlefield. I personally think, besides FD, this is Greninja's favorite stage because of those setups on those platforms. They're perfectly placed. They're just lowered just a little bit. Oh, the buffer air dodge. Okay, lucky break for Soar there.
Yeah, what did we air dodge? I think he was trying to tech on the stage. He was trying to DI in from the
I actually think he was holding shield. You know, he was landing shield, and then it was a buffer because he got hit.
Maybe, yeah, most likely even, yeah. Losing his stock for it, unfortunately, though, and Soar back in a little bit of a lead, calling out the grab, beautifully fair.
My
Using
goodness.
his second fair, blocks are coming up, no. Soar wanted some blood. He went so deep for that, and Sharking now, once again, what are you gonna do? Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, you're gonna make your stuff, no worries. And that's why we're back on small, right? I mean, Ludwig might be the best stage here, but Soar gets his mats here, and that's why we're back.
I'd like for some elevator music to play every single time as Steve sharks.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because, you know, it's patient waiting time.
That's it. Like, here, we're going right back. Oh, don't come too close. Get out of my house. Ludwig said, hey, you broke my doors down. Thank you so much, man. I had a trouble getting to you.
That is a Steve classic. Just waiting behind these blocks. You know someone's going to try to approach or break those blocks. Yeah.
The mats are charging. Yup, perfect bait. Uses the cart, makes Ludwig jump, catches the landing.
Dash attack with that. It also happens a lot. Right now, Ludwig gets a
Hold on.
dash attack. Beautiful into a fair right now. Oh, a little bit of a disadvantage situation for Ludwig, but not getting called out for anything right now. Soar is retreating. He does not want to have to deal with him with no materials, but nice short up forward air.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere too, right? It was so calculated.
Oh,
Oh no, that was not calculated.
That smash was a little bit of a Hail Mary, not paying off at all.
Yeah, trying to he was actually, oh, that's going to be a stock. He was definitely trying to hit the crafting table, so just to get those resources out of Soar, but wasn't, you know, didn't kind of forgot where Soar was in that moment and definitely ate a stock for it, and now we have, hopefully, no. Okay, ends up getting away with it.
We have so much materials for Soar right now, and even a second diamond ready for the next stock, which is not coming up for now.
Oh, I like the retrieve from Soar. Get out. I don't know where this is actually going to go.
Just got off far enough from the minecart for it to not target him and able to get out of that situation. He's got so much materials for the next stock. I'm not even scared for him right now.
Right.
No. Oh,
no,
my
good
Lord.
DI by Soar. Nice mix-up and gets the cart. Now he's going to be able to grab something. He still has he has no tool, by the way.
He doesn't even need the pickaxe at this point. He got so much percent just off of minecart and getting... There's no way, right?
Yeah, he's going to make
Okay, that is a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Steve is
You're
very
fat.
privileged. Not dead to that. I thought that up throw was definitely going to kill him.
It was pretty
Not
close.
Talos. That's
Okay,
though.
and I saw Soar trying to microspace that, get a little bit comfortable, but wasn't able to land that one moment, a little bit of the disjoint. Okay, boxing, baby.
Yeah.
Looking like a real fighting game now. My head jumping back from the wall.
And we did get diamond, unfortunately for him. No tech necessary on that block. I think it put Soar a bit of a daze. He didn't expect to not have to take that one.
Yep. All right.
Ooh,
oh, had the right setup, but didn't consider Ludwig just moving inwards a little bit.
Greninja has a good roll. He goes very far when he gets back up on his feet, so able to get out of that situation for that. And just like that, the game is even. Even with that SD from LudwigFrog sitting on that anvil, you can mine the anvil. That is that is a nice little touch.
This is looking pretty grim. I mean, yo, we in Calypso out here. Shout out, oh my god, shout out to the Super Aqua Club, baby. That's the down smash. Right in that wave, not gonna be able to land off the slide. Gonna fall right off.
We had no materials on Soar, and I think it did throw him off a little bit at the end. He wasn't able to put any walls. He wasn't able to keep LudwigFrog at bay.
No, unfortunately.
Overall, very difficult for him to do anything there. Even with diamond tools, it wouldn't have taken much hits for him to be able to take that entire game, but there's two little kerfuffle situations that didn't turn out in his favor, unfortunately. Cost him big right there.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, just had a little, maybe comes with the rust. Just a little bit off, right? Where you need to be. Oh, girl, we got Corneria music. We're locked in.
Are we getting a Meta Knight maybe on this? Is that something
I doubt it. I doubt it. I think Soar just needs to play on point. Like, I think he's dropping what is very important. And unfortunately, when that happens...
We're getting Enderman?
Yeah, it's true, right? The Nuzlocke continues.
Called it out.
The Nuzlocke continues.
That Enderman.
Yep, here we go. So now we are back here on small battlefield. Just a different music, different skin. Just give yourself a little bit of more hype, and hopefully, and again, he played much better than that first game. That first game was absolutely demolished. So
even counting out, just not taking into consideration the SD from LudwigFrog, that second game went so much better.
That was perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about. He cannot drop those. That was perfect placement of each nil, each jump, each up air. That was perfect cancel. Really well done.
He's still got a lot of materials. He's using them a lot more meticulously than the first game, I believe, and no walls were put up yet, but overall, very much able to just space out LudwigFrog at this point. You get much more damage in the first game. Is he able to get out of that corner though? Yes, that dash attack goes
perfect
completely
spacing.
Wide. Unfortunately, nice.
Okay,
I feel like
I'm
that
glad
was-
everyone is okay.
everyone made it outside. The
Right.
kids are fine.
Oh.
Down tilt.
Oh,
the block.
oh,
What?
everyone is okay. I'm so glad everyone made it okay.
The kids are safe. Worry
Everyone's
not.
all right. There's a piece of wood over there. Chomp, chomp. Now you're gonna use that
we
here.
Lost one. We lost
Yep,
one. This
we lost
time.
one, boys.
Okay, just make
Hold
it out
on.
barely. Blocks.
Yep.
Oh, that down air.
Yep, I was gonna say I don't know if you're gonna be
no
able to
way.
come back up. Hold on.
That is crazy.
That is insane.
Extended edge
What
guard
a
from
punish.
Soar. He covered everything. That was played so perfectly, down to the tech coverage from Soar.
Bro, he
turned
really
it
said, "You're
immediately.
coming after me, Steve, off stage."
Eat that, eat that. Get back to
Nom, nom,
Satan
nom, nom,
right
nom,
down
nom, nom.
there. Okay, that is the
Oh
second time
my
this has happened.
gosh.
Played out this exact same way. Oh, a little bit scared of the second jab. Unfortunately, this is 3 stocks to 1. Enderman might be the monster.
Soar
of the-
suddenly remembering how to play the game.
Yep.
So this is where things can get a little dangerous,
He
right?
might be the monster to make the difference. That Enderman, he looked in his eyes for sure at some
Mm-hmm.
point. He is angry right now.
Yep. Okay, here we go. How are we gonna land though? Because something that Ludwig has been playing so well with is spacing.
Yep.
He's just done such a good job at waiting for Soar to actually swing and then capitalizing on when he actually misses, just like you saw there. Thank you for that beautiful demonstration.
A little bit of a an advantage state right there. And Soar,
Get out my house.
yep, get on my house. Don't
That
get
should
too
be it.
close. And no fair,
Yeah.
but jump. Able
No,
to get back.
I've never
Okay.
seen such a fast fall. My man evacuated the building.
Emergency exit me out of there, please. No down smash on that block. When you shield on stone, does it just disappear slower? What was that?
Honestly, we'd have to ask Soar. I don't want to say. I actually don't know. I've noticed that. I don't think it had. Yup, that's the shield poke. Saw the block setup. That anvil had no choice to actually pick. You had to let that go.
Rollout was your only survival chance, and it did not happen.
Nope,
You
didn't
did
do
not
the
have
buffer. So,
reflexes, Yep.
yep. And
When-
that's 2-1.
And when there's a block, what happens? It just presses on your shield once, then you're stunned into it. The
So
block
you're stuck. You
disappears.
can't move.
And
So
then-
that's the whole point. So and that if your shield is not maxed, you're gonna get poked for sure. So that's what happened there. It was just really good placement to put that inside jump, double jump, cancel, and then put in the
So many layers to this
yes.
gameplay.
Yeah, a lot of
So
people
many.
don't understand that Steve. It's like Steve at beginner is easy to pick up, but when it comes to being top player Steve, there is so much that you don't see. Even for him to get a simple back air turnaround, like there is so much what you see with canceling from block placements that you just don't see it unless you go frame by frame.
A lot of things come down to also just execution, as you say. You don't want to get that, oh, you jump fair. I'm having a hard time with Steve just jump fairing and not getting the sword out instead of the
Right.
pickaxe. That is a timing issue, absolutely, when you don't play the character too much, but that's just something you have to master.
Yep.
We might say, Steve, oh, it's easy, it's so good, it's so broken, but you know what? It has a high skill. It has a high skill ceiling. It just has a high skill ceiling as a character, I feel.
Yep. Okay,
But it is
Brian.
broken.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is
Like
broken.
the reward is a good trade-off. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like you're gonna lose for a bit, but then when you actually understand and learn this character, it's gonna get dangerous.
It is
You're not
so
gonna lose.
strong.
Period. You know. But I mean, the challenge is here. Ludwig is gonna be the contender against that.
What are you going to do against it right now, Soar? It does get the early advantage right now, but
Oh, bad get up attack.
Yeah.
Bad choice.
you are off stage for a very
Yup,
long
yup. That
time.
was not only was that a bad placement, but you made a bad decision on top of that too.
Yep.
You deserve to lose that stock.
double bad decisions right one after another, and you are outstage for a bad time for a very long time. You
Yep.
do end up losing that first stock. No fair is gonna hit right there. You have the wall. This is so good for him, that setup, because if you get jabbed on the side of the wall, that is so much damage. You can get F smashed and just
Right.
right off of it. Did not happen though. LudwigFrog keeps his shield up and does not get punished for it. Nice. Okay.
Beautiful. That's a stock.
Even better, that back air, not spaced enough, probably because of the block that was on the right side, and ends up losing his stock for it. That was a interesting tech situation to double jab.
Yeah.
It claims, okay.
It's Steve, baby.
Oh,
Yep, I
faking
like
the
that.
diamond.
Yep, faking it, baby. Not gonna be the KO. I like that. The buffer that came in from Ludwig to be able to not be to get hit by that, because that was for sure stock.
Yo, that was so dangerous for Ludwig, and I really do like the little bit of a the bait on the crafting table. Probably gonna happen the second time. Though, do we think Soar is gonna want to? Nope.
Yep.
He's not even gonna get to. Okay. never
Does
mind, he's
live.
alive.
No,
Okay.
he's not. Kind of didn't see that coming. Kind of forgot here. He has no mats, right?
Yeah, me neither. I didn't absolutely not see that coming, but he does use the diamond finally get it in his inventory. No materials already though. He's gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah,
Gets
unfortunately, it comes back from the last stock. He had nothing there, so that means he's not gonna have anything now, and that is what happens when we go on Smashville. We're gonna have less materials, less counter equipment that we're gonna be able to use here against Ludwig and specifically Greninja.
The stage pick is so good for Ludwig right now, and what do we do? We are off stage once again and get the counter.
Yep,
So
not
much
gonna be able to air it
damage.
out there.
Unfortunately, goes to the right side instead of the left, probably to avoid going off stage himself. LudwigFrog just takes care of that situation, gets back on stage, and very much okay. 98% on his second stock.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. The 61%, that's it. You're back. That's gonna be, now we're back in the game. 61, I mean, that's easy percent for Soar to bring it back. You just gotta be careful here. Shadow
Hydro
Sneak?
Pump. No, Hydro Pump to stop him from getting back on the stage. Do we want a down tilt right now, though? We get dash attack into Nair, not much else
Yep.
back there. You are off stage once again. What is the option back
He's
there?
alive.
Barely not hitting. Ooh, this is so scary right now. We don't get a jab, we don't get a down tilt fair, but that air dodge was
Oh my
ill-advised.
gosh.
Finally getting
Great
that last
save,
back
great
off
save.
stage.
It was a really good like attempt by Soar to go in for the fair to make sure he's kind of there, but you didn't even notice that Ludwig actually kept that jump. He said, "Yo, what's up?" Like,
I'm
you know.
so deep right now, and I can go even